Hello YouTube, welcome to Code Ranger. I am here to help you in your day-to-day codes. Today I am going to teach you guys how to embed a font file in your web page. So basically there are two types of fonts. One is true type and the other is open type. So let's see how we can use these files in our web page. So first of all, what we are going to do is download the fonts that we are going to need. So we can do that by going to fonts.google.com. It's totally free and it's by Google. Most of you must know about it. So I'm going to download just two fonts for example purposes. Let's see, some unique font. Okay. This looks good. Space mono. One is this and the other should be, this looks good. Open Sans condensed. Yeah, Open Sans condensed. Okay, we have selected the two fonts that we are going to download. Now we can download it from this button here. Just click it, and here we have the font files in zip format. It's downloaded here. As you can see, we will open it, and we have two fonts here. Both are in folders. We have license, we have TTF format, that is true type font, as I told you earlier. The other is also true type. So first we are going to extract these fonts into our folder by just dragging it here. We'll just close it. Now we have these fonts that we can use in our web page. Okay, now I will tell you guys why we need to do this. Why we need to do this. Okay, for example, there are a lot of different ways we can use fonts in our web page. The very simple one is Google provides us with the embed font link, which is this. We can use this, and JavaScript will automatically connect to the Google APIs.com, and it will fetch the font and we can use it. But sometimes we don't need our site to go to Google APIs.com and then fetch it and then show it, but we can do it from our server also, and that is a very different thing because it will save a lot of time. Now I will tell you how it is going to happen. First of all, we are going to make a new file that will be called index.html. Okay, now there are different kinds of editors that we can use to edit HTML files. There are lots of them. Atom, there is Sublime, there is Bracket, there is Notepad++. You can also use normal Notepad, but the ones that I prefer is Atom and Sublime. Both are equally awesome, but for now I'm going to use Atom. So let's see it. I'm sorry, Atom is a little bit slow, but once it opens you will see it's great to use. Its UI is awesome, and it is directly connected to GitHub, so you can commit to GitHub directly. and edit it also. So we have our HTML file here. So let's get started. HTML, normal code, then normal heading, add close. Let's give it a title. Code Ranger, font Embed. Let's give it a body section. Here is our body section. Let's give it a style section. We are not going to create we are not going to create another CSS file and then use it here, because it's just an example. You can do that easily. Let's go into text CSS, give style here. Okay, let's create some content. Create a heading. Let's see. Let's make a playlist. My playlist. Let's create another heading. Songs that I like. Now let's create a list. This is an unordered list which has LIs. LI means list. Let's put some songs in it. In the end by Linkin Park. Let's put another one like Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. Then let's put another Highway to Hell by AC/DC. I'm a big rock fan. So our file is done. This is what a basic HTML file looks like. Let's save it and let's open it in a browser. You can open it in a browser by dragging it in the browser. So as you can see, we have the content of our HTML file, and it has the operating system, the basic by default operating system fonts. Now we are going to customize it by embedding the fonts that we downloaded. How are we going to do that? We are going to use font face, font dash face, font face. Remember, we have a @ in front of font face. Now we are going to use font family. Let's see how many fonts we have. We have 2 fonts. Now, which font are we going to use? Let's see. There are 3 kinds of fonts: Con Bold, Con Light Italics. So I think we're going to use Con Light. Let's see. First of all, we need to name the font. First of all, we are going to name the font that we're going to use. Okay, let's name it Open Sans. I believe it's just Open Sans. Then we are going to provide the source, that is the destination of the font. Okay, now let's see. We have the HTML file here, so we are already in this folder. So the URL is going to be this folder's name / then the file name. Okay, this is the URL of the font file. This is the font file which is inside the folder Open Sans Condensed. Now we are going to provide the format of the font, that is true type. Remember, TTF means true type, and if there is OTF, then that will mean open type, and you will have to change this true type to open type. Now we have created Open Sans and we have embedded it inside our web page. Now we can clearly use it. Let's use it. We'll select the H1, then we will use the font family and Open Sans. As you can see, we use this name. This is the name that we made for this file. Remember, we can give any name. You can give your name, we can give any kind of name, and then use it in the font family for the H1 tag. You can see here my playlist is inside the H1 tag, so that font will be changed to open source. Let's save it, go to the browser and refresh it. This is how my playlist will change. Let's see, my playlist has been changed. Remember, I have not installed this font in my computer yet, so it's fetching it from the true type file. Now let's put another one, font face font family. Let's see, the another one is space mono. Okay, well, we are going to name it space. Why not? You can name it anything. Now the URL, that is space mono /. Now this also has 4 types of format. Obviously I'm going to use the regular one. Let's see, regular. This is regular. Now again we are going to provide the format of the font, that is also true type. Okay, all set and done. This time we are going to use the list on family. But we named it space. Okay, space. Save it and refresh it. See, we have new kind of font, and it's very fast because it fetches directly from your server. So I recommend, whenever you are creating a website, please make a folder that has all your true type and open type fonts in it and embed it in a CSS file. Well, I will recommend you also make a fonts.css page and then embed all your fonts using font face, and you can use it wherever and whenever you need it. So this is it. It's this simple. Try it yourself. If you have any doubt, you can leave a comment and I will answer it, or I can also make a video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel by pressing the red subscribe button below the video. Please share it, and if you have any suggestion, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you guys. Keep coding.